Citizens, I'm very sorry to announce that you're all going to jail. Well, not all of you, just the 43 of you who happen to go to this prison that I've named Boom. Boom Prison. It's currently understaffed and severely over budget with unlimited funds, so that's not a big deal. Um, geez, and the. Oh, wait. Let me lock some of these doors open for right now because we don't have a lot of guards, and that could be problematic. Let those people through. So let's walk through the prison so far. This is a prison that I've just started randomly developing, and I like to just not be encumbered by money because that's just paper. I mean, who needs money? So here's what I've done. These big walls over here that you can see, these are those big perimeter walls. And they actually pose a problem because you can't tunnel under them. It's a very interesting problem to have, but that means that essentially all the utilities have to funnel through the one hole that I made, effectively making this sort of an easy exit here. I'm kind of worried about that. I might have to do a perimeter fence as well. It does take a little longer to dig under them, but even here you see I have to run this power cable all the way around and under. So anyway, this is the executive suite. We've got the warden, the chief, the foreman, and my lawyer team researching things so I can abuse. I have two psychologists, although for some reason they thought that they would take the farthest offices. I don't know why. Storage right now, but this will be split in half eventually and make two more offices. But it's good to have a nice secure storage facility. We've got parole. We got two parole rooms here. I don't really need parole right now, but I always want to put parole by the entrance because I don't like people walking through my prison. We'll see how that goes, although they are escorted. If they do get angry, I feel like they are way too close to freedom. I don't know. Visitation, same thing. Visitation is literally the place where the most problematic things can happen here. So no contact visitation. I know that's going to be rough, but this is going to be a maximum security prison, not minimum, not medium, although right now it's full of medium security prisoners because that's actually all that was available. And also because, as you can tell, the prison really isn't ready for prisoners. But I've set a hard limit of $500,000 in debt, and that is what I'm now going to try and stick to. And you can see we're missing a couple rooms that are probably pretty necessary, including laundry and a shower facility. And that's going to be problematic here. We're also still in the process of unlocking everything. So we're a little limited. I don't have dogs. I don't have tax relief. What does it say? Oh, I need an accountant. I need an accountant. Which is important. There's your, okay, that's, you can take any office you like. It doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and put a laundry facility in because they kind of need that or they're going to complain like the bunch of babies they are. I'm going to put them on this side. I don't really know how many we'll need. Laundry facility. Laundry baskets, definitely need those. They move these around, so I'm just going to put them, I don't know, somewhere. Tables. Just, you need tables. Laundry baskets. That should be good for now. And eventually I'm going to start segmenting this. This is actually just supposed to be solitary confinement. It was originally just these cells here, but I broke this wall down and added some more cells because I realized we were getting 43 new inmates. And a lot of them are just chilling in the holding cell, which is not really meant to hold more than 5 or 6 people at a time. So that should be fun. I also need to hook these things up to the grid and hope that the grid doesn't explode. And water pipes. I don't remember, these take... Oh, it needs an ironing board. Ironing board? They don't iron in prison? Well, that was a severe shortcoming, wasn't it? Let's take that table out. And put some ironing boards in. Sure, there we go. Alright, what is this? Working position cannot be reached. Wonderful. How about now? Beautiful. Okay. Did I hook up the water? I did not. I just kind of want to see if this will even work like this. Yes, you can use small hoses. Good. Make sure I didn't just break my hot water delivery. I did not. You can't cross hot water and cold... Well, you can, but if you cross the cold water and the hot water pipes, you get problems. So, I'm trying to not do that. Because they're going to need to shower. And actually, I'm going to put some walls up. Something like that. A wall. That's fine. And maybe I should make it so you don't have to go through the shower to get to the laundry room. That's probably ideal as well. Just because the maintenance men are having a field day. Shower heads, right. So it's not going to be a comfortable shower. But then again, it's prison. That is just gonna... Okay, I canceled it. So it doesn't really matter. It's gonna be a little cramped, and they're all just gonna have to deal with it. That looks really inefficient, but it works. Good. Cold water showers. Excellent. I don't even know if we're feeding. Are we feeding? Oh, let's turn that off for right now. See, there's no max security available. Only medium, so we're just going medium right now. But let's just hold off. Let's speed up time a little bit. What is our regime? I didn't actually customize this. So let's do that. We want them to work. Work. That's logistics. Prison labor. All the jobs. Let's look at temperature. 69. That's actually quite cold. It's actually kind of warm in there. 73 ambient, 73. So it's a little chilly. The kitchen is a little warm. The visitation room, ideally you want people that come and visit to know that it's not just freezing cold in the prison all the time. It's oddly warm in this building. Outside it's 55? That's cold. The staff room, storage. I could probably put another water heater in the storage. I can't take it to the holding cells though. But this... Did I put a window? Why is this specific area kind of cold? It's weird. The kitchen isn't warm either. It's weird. Oh, it's even getting colder. Or that's a shadow. I don't know. Room quality. This doesn't really matter too much to me. 2 out of 2 occupants. There's no one in that one. Why is there? Anyway. Work is set up now. When are they going to work? They're going to work in the morning. So we don't actually have anything extracurricular for them to do. Because this is supposed to be the yard over here. All the prisoners are supposed to be in this big donut of a building. So I'm interested to see actually how well this would even work. As far as keeping these guys happy. Which they seem to be pretty okay. Compliant, at the very least. 3 prisoners are up for parole, so, where is it? Programs. Alcohol, death row, parole hearing. We don't have prison policy yet. I do want guard towers. Mr. Grant, where is prison policy? Ah, right here. Still working on that, are we? Okay, so once we get that, we'll be able to schedule some parole meetings. In the meantime, our debt is increasing. I'm not going to need so many lawyers. I'll actually be able to open that up, maybe get some more psychologists, because you got to be able to train. I didn't like that noise. Gangs. Do we have any gangs? We already have gangs. Look at that. Oh boy. That door could be a little bigger. Also, we don't have any drains. Just realized we don't have any drains. Well, that's not good. What's happening here? One get a little out of control. Oh, yes. Yes, they did. That's not good. What else we got? Policy, meal variety, meal quality. Oh, wow, you can cut pay? This is new. Parole cutoff. Low. Let's get started here. I'm just going to leave the game running. We need to figure out what the hell we're going to do with this area. Shared cell. Oh. Look at that. They have a preset kitchen. That's too small. Utility room. Don't need that. Common room. We actually do need one of those. Classroom. Pretty basic. I can do better than that. Office. Basic cell. Solitary cell. Luxury cell. Holy crap, look at that luxury cell. I do want a couple of these, and I think they have to be in this big area here. So let's plan this out a little bit. Walls then. So walls will be along this side like this. Again, using these areas as a guide, making sure we have 4 on each side. We're obviously going to have some inner walls. Like that. Right, so I'll just go with the luxury cell because that seems like a thing to do. They're kind of alleyways. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom, like that. Drag this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So there's 6 luxury cells here. And we can kind of do that on the way down. So what I'll do is also, instead of having a single bed, we'll do a double bed. Because that just makes sense. Are these objects not clear? Let's dismantle all of the objects here. I want to make sure everything is dismantled. Not so much the lights. That's okay. Whatever. Desk. All this stuff will just get picked up automatically because we're in cheat mode. Put these nice luxuries in their rooms. Yeah, they all just really need a toilet. That's the basic definition of a cell in this game. Doesn't even really have to work. Toilets are in. We'll add a TV. Why not? We'll give them internet access. All the porn you could possibly want. And they need a chair for this desk. Weapon rack. Yeah, just put that in there. Why not? Tree, I don't know. A radio. We'll give him a radio. Where's the radio? Got one of those. Why not? They're getting rowdy. Why are they getting so rowdy over here? As far as water goes, I don't even know. I'll put another water pump over here. Let's build the beds where everyone else will be staying. So I'll go like that. Yeah, these will be actually back to back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut that across. 1, 2. Taking shape here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. They're getting kind of rowdy over here. Whoa! Someone escaped? Okay, this got out of hand pretty quick. Is that a fire? Oh shit, we've got a riot going on here.